Well met, adventurers, and welcome back to Unteachable's Journey, Episode 7, a challenge series where an egotistical Blood Elf Paladin takes on Azeroth with only his own knowledge and abilities. Now, World of Warcraft is built on teachers, class trainers, profession trainers, even other players. Now, this character refuses all of it. No class trainers, no professions, no grouping, just pure ego. This is Unteachable's Journey, and Unteachable here is going to help answer one simple question. Can you beat World of Warcraft without learning anything? In our last episode, I wanted to give Unteachable a little bit of a vacation, right here in the spooky atmosphere that is Silverpine Forest. Now, the reason I call it a vacation is because this zone is just a little bit under his level. So, boosting that ego and confidence back up was necessary after the burnout of Ghostlands. And even though it was a vacation, Unteachable still found a way to get overconfident and fall over. That being said, we aren't quite done with Silverpine Forest, so Unteachable is looking to close out this zone in this episode. Let's find out if he gets there. So last time we logged out at Undercity, so we need to go ahead and make our way back to the Sepulchre. We'll take the flight path.
Remember.
So first we've got this quest to turn in, and would you look at that? From this quest, we can not only get an armor kit, but also sharpening stones. They'll increase our weapon's attack power. I honestly did not expect this as a reward in a quest, but this could help tremendously.
Goodbye.
Yep, we'll take that. Okay, now we need to go back to Fenris Isle to get Thul's Head. Let's go ahead and head that way. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight our way back in, so I think it's time for an early montage. Okay, so we finally reached Thul Ravenclaw, but he's got a little bit of an entourage with him. So we're gonna have to be careful when we pull him. As a just in case, let's go ahead and scroll up and apply one of our sharpening stones to our sword. Okay, let's see how this pull goes. Oh. Hold them all. Let's just see what we can do with it. Alright, we're probably not making it out of here. Let's grab his head and run. You know what? Yes, it's a death, but luckily, we don't have to come back and try it again. We just need to get our body. Unteachable made a good decision there, grabbing the head and trying to get out. Maybe not enough, but the quest is complete. Now, looks like we just need to fight our way out of here. Or not. New plan. Oof, crazy idea like last time. But, again, it worked. Now, last episode, we already showed the montage of getting out of here, so I'll save you all that once again. Just know that we made it. And look at that, we're back at the docks. Let's make our way back to the Sepulchre. Here's that head you wanted.
Watch your back.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and take the sword since it's worth more. We'll just vendor it. Alright, ding to level 23. Not bad. And of course, gonna put our talent point here in conviction once again. So we're back at Pyrewood Village to pick up a journal, and nothing too exciting here. The mobs here don't even give XP because they're too low, but the quest pickup is in the inn. You have to fight this Worgen, and then here's the journal. Let's head back to the sepulcher. Here's that book you wanted. Alright, next up, we need to go back to Fenris Isle, but this time, we're going to be collecting some ingredients from some of the creatures on the perimeter of it.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Okay, and here's a quick visual of our area of attack. Also, I will spare you all the swimming this time. Just know where we're going. Alright, so we need these lake skulkers for their moss, one of the murlocs for a hardened tumor, and some lake creepers for their moss. Alright, so this quest hasn't given any problems so far, but these creepers do cast a root ability, and we have no way to get out of it. Just hope it doesn't cause any problems later.
And the business. We call this foreshadowing.
Alright, we've got this moss collected and the quest completed. But I think Unteachable must be getting a little bored because he doesn't need to kill any more of these. See what happens whenever you get overconfident? Oh boy, this is gonna be close. Oh. Yep, so that happened. I wonder if Unteachable learned a lesson there. Heh, get it? Yeah, right. Alright, so that quest we just completed is actually turned into Undercity, so let's go ahead and hearth back. Let's do some bag maintenance. Resupply our food. And now we'll go to the apothecary
Hello.
to claim our reward. And we'll go ahead and take that cloak upgrade. Pretty good.
What now?
Alright, let's go ahead and take the flight path back to the sepulcher, because this time we have a staff to collect. From an archmage, no less. Alright, so according to our map here, we need to head down to Ambermill, which is where a lot of the Dalaran mages are stationed. Alright, so we need to do our best to just take this a little slow, try to do it one mob at a time. Okay, now that that's cleared out, we'll make our way inside. This is going to be a little tough. Okay, let's try and get away here. Oh, yeah, that didn't go according to plan. I think we can do this for sure. We just need to try to pull one mob at a time. I'm not gonna complain, but I don't know why she's just standing there like that. Alright, one down. Let's see what we can do next.
I have the high ground!
Are you sure about that?
Alright, just a couple more ads and we're good to go. Alright, now to the main event. Alright, got the Archmage, got the staff, but we gotta wait out this frost. Alright, let's get out of here before some more mages show up. Alright, here to turn in our quest. Now the reward is great, but we'll just vendor the one that's more money. Okay, so we don't have another quest in Silverpine, but we might as well go turn in this quest in Brill and see where it takes us. Okay, so turns out this ring actually belonged to somebody, and her husband now resides in Undercity, so we should take it to him and find out what's going on. Okay, back in Undercity. Oh, someone had an accident. Okay, so yes, he does confirm that this ring did belong to his wife, and he does know her murderer. It was a former friend, so he's looking for some revenge, and if we can bring him Valdred's hands, he will give us a ring as a reward. This one's dark. Alright, so back to Silverpine Forest we go. So we need to approach the Greymane Wall, which is in the south part of Silverpine Forest. And again, we're looking for someone particular here. Okay, there he is. Let's see how it goes. Okay, got his hands. That was pretty easy. Oh, what? Is Unteachable going crazy? Or I hear something stealth. Oh well, we're just gonna get out of here. Okay, so our Hearthstone just came off cooldown, so we're gonna go ahead and use that to take us back to Undercity. Here's those hands you wanted. Alright. And we've got our first ring. We are officially finished with Silverpine Forest. To close out this episode, I want to revisit an old challenge. We're back to take on that Paladin quest we couldn't finish. Unteachable's a little bit stronger, even arguably a little bit wiser. So let's see how this goes.
Anu Bellore de la Nacht.
Oh man, that was pretty crushing. That could have gone either way. So, I mean, I don't think we have any choice but to try it again. Nice, let's go. That one plagued us for a little bit. So glad to see that one completed. Nice job, Unteachable.
The reckoning is at hand.
Okay, we're not done yet. We gotta go back to Silvermoon City and talk to Night Lord Valor once again. Okay, so with this quest turn-in, we do actually get the ability for Sense Undead. Now remember, quest reward, not a class trainer, perfectly acceptable, and also, is this really gonna benefit us that much? Okay, so this is where things get spicy. So we do have a set of tasks in front of us to become an adept within the Blood Knights. However, some of those tasks include dungeons. So we're gonna have to see how to tackle that when the time comes. For now, we're just gonna celebrate today and ending off Unteachable's vacation. Alright, so taking a look at the slash played. Oh boy, we have well cleared the 1 day mark with that in 4 hours and 15 minutes. And of course, looking at the integrity check, we are good here. Added the Sense Undead from our Paladin quest. And yep, everything else is as normal. Alright, so concludes another episode in Unteachable's journey. This one was good. We finished at Silverpine Forest, and we are on to the next zone. And what will that be? You'll have to wait and find out, or tune into the live streams on Twitch or on YouTube starting on Fridays at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. As always, a reminder, if you are enjoying the series, in this video in particular, please consider liking and subscribing so that I know you all are enjoying it. And until next time, adventurers, Salama Ashalanore.